We are live.
We are live. Boy, it took us a minute, but we've got it figured out.
Yep. Just, perks of having a brand new computer.
Yeah. Not knowing. So if y'all are running teams, in order to do a pin side by side, you need to have the work or school app instead of home. We've been for 2 hours trying to get this crazy thing up and running. But we're up and running and we're going to get
We're up
after it.
and running now. All right. So this is Saturday morning coffee break.
It is. I've got a different camera too, so you can see more of who I am.
Uh, so what do we got on the old ticket this morning to talk about?
All right, so uh, as far as iRacing this morning, well, this afternoon, we're going to be at a 3 hour race at Red Bull Ring. And then we're getting ready for the Daytona 24 hours. I didn't say 500.
Not this week. You didn't.
I didn't say it this week, but you'll catch me probably saying it next week or later on
And
today.
and during the race,
And that's going to happen.
it potential.
Uh,
So, yeah, we're looking forward to that. I think I'm going to start the race off, right, Derek?
Today?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to start the race off. I think Derek's going to take stint two, and our buddy John's going to join us for a stint also.
Yep. We're going to have him. He's all part of the team now. Came on about a month ago.
Yeah, I'd say around a month.
And so he's been really hammering it out, trying to get things upgraded.
Upgraded, situated out for himself to where he's feeling comfortable.
Spending a little bit of money, but that's what happens when you get into this hobby. So yeah, we're going to get. I believe I would think that Daytona 24 hours is going to be probably the weekend of the. Yeah, my my calendar's not working, and I don't have my phone with me. But anyway, I think it's going to be probably the second week in January because you got the Roar before the 24 hours that Saturday. Then you have the 24 hours the 28th and 29th or something like that.
I don't even have next year's calendar. Well, let me. Da-da-da-da. Let me look here. So, what weekend were you thinking? The 28th and 29th?
That's going to be the 24 hours itself because I looked up the schedule
Okay.
for the actual IMSA series. And then the week before that is the Roar to the 20 before the 24 hours race. So I wouldn't think that iRacing would schedule the ours.
On top of theirs, I wouldn't either.
So I'm assuming it was probably the week before that. So I don't know what it's the teens. I know that 11th, 12th, something around in there.
14th, 15th?
14th, 15th. So that I'm assuming that's probably going to be when we are running our 24 hours race in iRacing. So currently that's myself, John or Divvy, and then Mahaffey, and we're hoping we get one more driver.
Right, because that'll make for some long stints,
Ooh, mercy. We'll be,
especially when all of us are on first shift schedule. So,
yeah, we're going to be blasted. So, but if we
hmm
don't get somebody, we'll do the best we can.
and you know me, I'll stay up as late as I can. John gets up pretty early. I can
He,
put a couple pots of coffee on.
dude, yeah, he gets up at 4 in the morning. Oh,
Mm.
that,
Yeah,
that,
they throw us to the grindstone early there where we work.
yeah. So we'll get it figured out, and as long as we can keep that car together, I think we'll be all right. It,
Right. Yep. Yeah,
Except for
I've put some. I don't know how many laps you've put in. You ran a race last night though, didn't you?
yeah, ooh,
I watched a little bit of the replay.
yeah. Apologies happened.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Man, I thought for sure I went out wider than that, but I didn't, man. I straight up cut it down into him.
That's the worst corner for me on that track to judge. I don't ever race into it ever.
I I thought I could. I thought he may back off a little bit, but that didn't happen either. So
No, y'all were both still wide open right there.
I did after watching the replay. I did message him later and apologized for cutting him. He told me to go back to Mazda series. I was like,
Oh, that's great.
I'll do that after this race is over.
Yeah.
But I ruined a couple people's races, and I did go back on and shoot them a message because just an
Yeah.
honest mistake.
We hate doing that too.
Yep.
So
So if you go back and watch it on, and believe it or not, John, I got us hooked up since the new PC is plugged up. If you all don't know, we got the new PC up and running, and it is just absolutely,
it's fantastic.
going back thinking about it. Okay, I'm gonna probably hit some soft spots here. I probably should have updated the PC first before updating everything else.
Yep.
It's wow. I can't even explain how much better it is with this upgraded PC. It just
Well, really, if you go back and watch the streams, you can see the quality. You
oh,
can just see the quality itself, the smoothness.
no doubt about that. And then I
So
jumped in the VR, and I told you, I texted you the other day and said, dude, you've got to get over here in this VR and try it out. It's just,
I, I will. I plan on doing that.
and yeah, you
Plan.
get a little nauseous at the beginning, but boy, when you get sucked into the race, it's over.
Yeah, if you can get your head wrapped around it and get used to it, I just every once in a while I struggle with that.
And most people do, though, because it's just a different feeling. So, yeah, that was, man, I was so disappointed with myself last night. But anyway, so, yeah, not a whole lot's going to be going on the next, you know, month and a half. Well, about, I would say,
Yeah, next month probably.
because this is the last week of uh, the scheduled racing. So then they're going to go into a fun week or maybe a fun 2 weeks to get ready for next year. So I can't
Yep.
remember how we do that.
I think it's normally just a week. I wouldn't say because we got say it'll be 13 to 13, so they'll start over fresh, and they wouldn't start us in a fun week. It'll just be a 14-week
Yeah.
season.
So we'll be doing a lot of just random races, I would imagine, but we'll see
Oh
how
yeah.
that goes.
Hopefully, maybe we can throw some surprises in there, do some dirt race. Talk Derek into do some dirt racing just for fun.
I'll do it. I will. I need to get back into that. I've tried it and I'm just can't handle. I don't know.
It's different. Like normally, you push to go fast, and then like in dirt, it feels like you go slower to go faster.
And that's the truth, man. I've tried to go faster around those tracks, and then I slowed down and I went faster slowing
Yep.
down.
Uh-huh.
So
So
I'll give it a shot again, but maybe need some coaching on y'all's side to get me through it.
right. I was looking around at some news earlier, and I'd heard some rumors, but it looks like Kimi Räikkönen is going to come to Cup for a limited run next year.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well,
So
he did the one race last year, didn't fare very
yeah.
well.
Well,
That wasn't his
truck.
fault though.
No, he run a truck race. It's been some years ago. Truck in an Xfinity race. I think he finished like 15th in the truck race, but like close to 30th in the middle class.
Yeah, the Xfinity series. But it wasn't his fault though.
No, I don't remember. I don't think I got to watch that race. I just heard about it.
He was at Watkins Glen, and man, somebody just I don't know if it was nosediving or he just got a good run and they just end up pushing him wide. But
Somebody smoked him.
yep, but
Yeah.
that's cool to hear that he's going to come over for a little bit.
Yeah, he's a personality. I don't know if you've ever watched any of his interviews, but
I haven't.
like that guy will leave you smiling. He's hilarious.
I'll have
Like
to.
super dry sense of humor, and it's something about him.
I'll have to check into that. Um, so then we'll get to. Man, we're just going to have to make this in a brief one because we struggled so much with the PC that teams today. So
Yeah.
there is a lot going on for next year in NASCAR. It's that's going to take a whole 20
Oh, that'll
minutes
be
or
it
so.
at least.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop up. So before we did the PC build on the previous PC, we did a Cinebench. If you don't know what that is, it just maxes out everything in your PC to show you where your bottlenecks are and then gives you a score. My old PC scored like under 5,000. So it the
That was like
performance
group 10 or something, group 10 and group 11.
13.
Well, group 13.
13.
Great.
So
Great.
I just wanted to share what the new one, where it stacks up with a lot of the others. So I'll pop us over there really quick. So if you can tell, we are stacked up in the top 12. We're third overall. And we scored a 24,046. The one above that, well, the one that took first place is the Threadripper, and that's a $3,000, $4,000 processor. So we came close to it though.
Oh yeah.
So I was really pleased. I mean, if you can see, and these are all within their how I want to put that, class. So they compare you with whatever computers in your class, and then they score you accordingly. Our other one was an i5, so we were scored with the other i5 processors, and we scored all the way down in 13th. So again, it was just
in comparison, when I ran mine, I was in slot number 7. I think what did I say my score was, like 7,400 or 7,200. I
yeah,
don't even remember now.
yeah, something like that. And then Mahaffey, he did his, and he took the top spot
Yep.
within his class. So
Yep. Our buddy's got a really nice build.
yeah, he's got a beast of a PC. So I just wanted to share that with everyone, let them know that, man, honestly, I really do wish I probably would have PC built first and then got, the steering wheel and the pedals, and because it's night and day on performance.
Yep.
It's unbelievable. And I just wanted to share that real quick. And then another thing that we'll go back to like we were doing before is pull up a website. I don't know if you've gotten on their site recently on Simucube. Have you seen it yet, John?
I haven't been on real recently, no, but
Dude,
okay.
I'm going to pop this over here.
Oh, I think you sent me a link to these pedals, right? Is this the one
Yeah,
you're talking about?
but
Oh my goodness.
yeah. If you remember, though, they only had this one for the brake. Well, now they have all three of them set up.
Yeah, I see that.
And, if you got the money,
I mean, I guess that's something that, like, you definitely would want to try first, right?
at 6,000 euro, absolutely would want to try first. I can't afford that, and I don't see me doing that in the near future. But if you got it, this is a new build. It's no one else has something like this. unbelievable. Yeah, so if you want to check that out, go. It's all in on pre-order right now. They haven't finished the build yet, but you can order it if you want to. But like Divvy said, you may want to get some reviews
Yeah,
on it first.
right, right. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, it's SimCube, so I'm sure it's super well built, and I'm sure they've got a warranty or something that comes with it. But just to have the force feedback like that would be so cool to feel in the brake.
Yeah, that I don't know that the bottom tube of it too is just completely different than what I've seen in any other pedals. I mean, there's nothing like it.
Yeah, and it's nice though because it's enclosed and clean. Like it's a good looking pedal set.
Yep. Maybe in 10 years we can buy them.
Let's maybe
We'll see.
maybe in 2 years we'll be big enough to where they'll send us a set.
And that's a possibility too.
Uh,
We've got in the chat, we've got some Mahaffey dropped in a website, so I'm going to pop it up real quick. Oh. Well, that's different. You see that, John?
yeah, I popped it up too.
What is that?
The real ABS system.
I've not seen anything like that.
No, me neither. That's pretty cool. Probably feel the pedal pumping.
Yeah, that's really cool looking. Oh, that. Uh-oh. Well, we may have to hop on that website and check it out. And
We're absolutely going to check that out.
oh, that's really neat. Yeah, you would have to bring up something stupid. We don't need none of that garbage.
So I don't know about you. I'm kind of looking forward to this race this afternoon.
Yeah, me too.
It's Red Bull Ring. It's super. I mean, it's a challenging track, but high speeds, slow speeds. It's fun.
Yeah. Let's see if I can't pull that up real quick. While you can keep on chatting there, John.
What are you looking to pull up here?
Those pedals on their website, not that stupid dumb.
Not Link chasing you.
Yeah.
So no, I think we're not going to go out there and try and kill it this afternoon. I'll probably aim for minute 32, minute 33, somewhere in there, race pace. Just want to get laps in and hopefully quite a bit of safety rating. I think there's probably some guys pulling some 128s or 127s out there.
I'll guarantee you.
But it's not going to be me.
It's not going to be me either.
Yeah, I've clicked into the 130s, but I'm definitely not going to try that hard.
Yeah, so they don't even have that pedal set even in their website yet. So I would imagine it's probably in prototypes right now.
Yeah, it looked like you could pre-order.
Not on their website, you can't.
Not on the website yet?
Nope, not yet.
So that's still cool. That'll be something to look forward to getting released.
I would like to definitely try them out, huh?
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, they're just new. For some reason, you can't even. They have a video of them, and they have stuff on their Twitch channel, but they don't have anything in the page yet.
Yeah, give it a couple weeks, first of the year, probably they'll be.
Yeah, but those are definitely like to get a hold of a set of those too. We want everything.
That's no joke. At least want to try it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole house full of parts that we can't even switch. We'll want to switch in and out all the time.
I hope, and I tell you, once that happens, that's when we'll do rig build and giveaways.
There, yeah, that would be awesome. And at that point, yeah, it'd be great if y'all. We did gain another follower, so we are getting some attention. So we appreciate everybody hopping in and watching the streams and the replays and recast and following us. We do appreciate all your support.
Dedication.
That too.
Yep. So.
The logo is close. We're getting close to that.
Yeah, I'll be excited to show that thing off.
Me too. Can't wait for it to get finished. We met with our designer and hashed some things out. So now that can't wait to see the next rendering of it, and then hopefully be able to get that out to everybody so they can see it soon.
Yep.
I think that's about all we have today because we don't want to push it too late.
I want to get some more practice laps in too. So.
Yeah. So again, appreciate everybody. Continue to hit that follow button. We'll be more prepared next week after fighting with this Teams app.
We're set up again now, so should just launch off next week. And
yeah, for sure. So we'll see y'all in the next one.
Yep, come check us out this afternoon.
Yep, we'll holla.
We'll holla.